Game 1, Round 1, up against Licky123, obviously a classy gentleman with a name like that. He can count, and he can say vulgar things. We're not going to throw him back. We have the wellspring, and we're on the draw. Up against an opposing red deck. Well, having 8 mountains in the deck, probably going to hurt us this game. Or not. It's a nice draw. Got a nice little combination. Embersmith, that's a card. So we'll play out our Moriok replica, as it requires 2 different 1-mana artifacts. Seems fine. If he's got 2, it's gonna suck, but you know, what can you do? Obviously can't run Bullshock in there. That'll do it as well. A rather unfortunate turn of events for us. Why didn't I play around Contagion Clasp? So he's light on mana cards. The core could be good here, but of course we're light on mana in the right color. We can play out the magnet. Playing out the replica seems like a suicide mission. Magnet's not going to be great here, of course. I considered holding to shatter my own Ichor Wellspring. I'd prefer not to have to make that play. Second mountain for Into the Core wouldn't hurt right now. I'd probably just play Barrage Ogre. That's about the worst I could draw right there. Yeah, we'll play out a replica. See if we can find another mountain card with it, maybe. Galvanic Blast. Not great for us, gotta be honest. So we really need a red mana. I think we are going to use a counter just to reduce the beats by a little bit. Give us a little more time at the end of this game. So it looks like we're going to need a little more time. I imagine he doesn't have another artifact, as he would want to play it. Mountain was a good draw. I have the option to Into the Core of these two. I would rather play the Barrage Ogre though, as if he has another artifact he's going to have to play it out there, right? And if Barrage Ogre stays active, it's going to change this game. And I definitely want to get rid of that damn Wellspring and get some cards back in my hand. Arrest hurts us pretty bad here. Several things that he could have that could hurt us, but he's got to have them. He pinks me. Yeah, we're going to be tapping down the Chrome Steed. Double Magnet saved me a lot of damage this game. Options. So I can definitely Into the Core of these two. I don't think Contagion Clasp is going to be relevant. Not sure on that, of course, but I don't think it is. I can Barrage Ogre, take out Embersmith, sacrifice the wellspring, then into the core, the steed and the mirror. That will be our sequence. It's a nice card, but you go into the core now. You can beat me down with the 1/1 for a little while. That's a nice draw. That makes it so I can sack some of these lands to kill shit. Which happens to be one of my favorite things to do in Magic. Still need to stabilize the board a little bit. So I think we're playing Bull Shock and the Liquid Metal. And we'll decide what to do after he has his turn. He may have Master's Call right here. He does not. I think we're going to be throwing a Swamp at the Sun Chaser. No Master's Call. Well, are they going to punish us here? Are we going to get the Wing Shard card? What the hell is that card called? My mind is blank. And we'll play the Trigon. Maintain perfect board control. I could have attacked with Barrage Ogre. Kinda nervous though against a red deck. It's Concussive Bolt and everything. I'd rather be able to remove whatever happens, like that thing. Do I want to sack another land? Not especially. I can get it with the Trigon in 2 turns. Really want to use the Barrage Ogre so it wasn't just a complete dead loss if I hold it back. So yeah, we're going to shoot it, and we'll lose the coating. Oof. Can't really sack a mountain or a swamp, so... And here come the 5-drops. Time to get aggressive. Oh, he does have Master's Call? No, he had the Dispense Justice. So we lose our replica. Not the end of the world. Attacking with just the replica, of course, would have been better, because you wouldn't have gained anything. I thought about that the last turn, but I disregarded that thought this turn. Not a great play for me. That wasn't the card I wanted him to have. Didn't want him to shatter that Trigon. So pretty much everything went wrong there. Fortunately, we have a good creature still. Another Dispense Justice? No, he would have slammed it. Psychosis Crawler is actually pretty strong here. Nice and beefy. Handful of great removal spells. I didn't think I was going to lose Metalcraft, to be honest. But we lost Metalcraft. Whenever I draw a card, I thought it was when my opponents drew a card. This is why you're supposed to read. So we can attack or we can grasp and hit for 7. I think we're just going to bash with the Psychosis. I could also tap it down with the Magnet. Did I miss a kill? No. That is good. And we will play out the steed just in case.